Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to get this lived-in hairstyle, which is all the rage, super popular, the effortless look that actually took a little bit of effort to do, but it just looks like easy breezy. You didn't really try, even though we did a little bit. So this is what we're starting with. This is my natural hair, and yeah, it's pretty fine and flat, and we're gonna amp it up today. Let's go ahead and get started. I am starting with second day hair that hasn't been styled. It was just air dried the night before, and I'm going in with this dry shampoo by Moroccan Oil. This is in the dark tones, and they also have one in the light tones, and even though it is spraying on white, it just brushes out beautifully, and you do not see a white cast or anything like that, even on dark brunette hair. And even though I started with pretty fresh, clean hair from the night before, I moisturize and put a lot of oils on my face at nighttime, so around my hairline especially, it can look greasy or dirty, so that's why I just spritz it. Plus it adds texture, and this stuff has ultra fine rice starches that do absorb any excess oil, buildup, and odor, so it smells really good. And so I just let that sit on there for a few minutes, and then I'm just massaging it and working it into my hair, or into my scalp, just the same way you would do with a regular shampoo. And then I'm just going to go ahead and brush it out to ensure that there is no whiteness, and you can see how it just really does blend in. You can't see any white cast. And let me just tell you, I love that brush. It's like a $4 brush from Forever 21. I'll have it listed and linked below. It's a fantastic brush, and it comes in a lot of different cute prints. And now for extra volume and a little bit of extra length, I'm going in with my all-time favorite hair extensions by My Fantasy Hair. And they do come in this really convenient holder or storage. And I'm just starting by sectioning off my hair. I'm going to start for the first section at the middle part of the ear. I like the clips that have a little bit of a rubbery grip on the inside because it holds my fine hair better. And then I'm just going to start teasing, and that comb is fantastic. I think it's by Conair. It's a really great teasing comb, and if you don't have really fine slippery hair like me, you don't have to tease because the clips are fantastic. But because my hair is very fine and slippery, I do just tease to make sure those clips go ahead and secure nicely. So I have the first weft, and that is a 2-clip weft that I just start down there below. And then working on the same section, I just go a little bit higher with a 3-clip weft. And the hair extensions that I have are in the shade Toffee. There are 230 grams, which I'm not even using the entire set. It's a ton of hair and it's beautiful. And I do have the natural ends. And then here I'm just showing you that I do label my extensions. I just take a Sharpie and write 1, 2, 3, etc. on each weft, and that way you know exactly where to place it. So I'm taking this 4-clip weft right at the top of my ear is where I'm going to section it. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing, put the hair up, tease, and then clip those babies in. And you'll also notice that my extensions have a little bit of wave to them, and I just pre-styled them. I curled them with a 1.5-inch curling iron, and I just can wear them repeatedly multiple times because it holds the curl so beautifully. And then I'm just showing you the side of my hair where it is a lot thinner than the back. So that's why we want to make sure to really hit the wefts on the side of the face or the side of the head to make sure everything is just seamless. So I'm just taking it kind of at my temple length, and I'm just going to be teasing very gently because I have the worst baby hairs in this area, as you can tell, which is why I can't really wear my hair up in a ponytail a lot because I have baby hairs that fly out. And then you can see I'm just clipping in one of the 2-clip wefts. It just, oh, it looks so pretty and blends so beautifully. And then I'm doing the same thing on the other side. I wanted to show you a trick here that if it's not securing, if you have really fine, thin, slippery hair like me, you can just kind of rat it up, like circle it around. It makes a little bit of a rat's nest in a good way, and it just helps to secure the clip in there. Really great trick for fine hair people. I'm going to be doing one more section, and I'm starting at the ends or the tails of my eyebrows. And you don't want to go up super high, but you also want it to blend. So just kind of play around with it. Everybody's head is a little bit different. This is just kind of what works for me. So I'm clipping in the last 2-clip wefts, one on each side, and I already have them labeled. One is left and one is right because I pre-styled or pre-curled them. The curls fall the way that I want to, which I curled them away from my face. Then I'm just really gently blending the hair together with a brush, and I like to take 2 halves. So I have one half of the hair on one side and the other half of the hair on the other side. I just find these two large sections work the best for me for the next step that we're going to do. But first, I just wanted to show you how it looks. You can see how beautifully the toffee shade blends with the ends of my hair. And that's the trick, is to get a color that matches the ends of your hair. You don't want it to match the roots. If you have like a balayage or ombre two-tone hair color like me, you want it to match the ends. Next, I'm taking a heat protectant. I have the Kenra Hot Spray number 20, and I'm just spritzing the ends of my hair because we are gonna curl a little bit, so you just want to make sure to protect your hair. I really like this one because it actually provides a little bit of hold as well, but it's still soft. It's not crunchy or anything like that. And then I'm just taking that same brush and brushing that product through to make sure it distributes evenly. And then I'm gonna go in with this pretty awesome product that I actually didn't like at first. I thought it was a waste of money. This is by Bumble and Bumble. It's called the Pret a Powder. It's an all-in-one hair powder that features dry shampoo, a style extender, and volume benefits. It is amazing. And yes, I use 2 forms of dry shampoo, but when you have fine flat hair like me, you do anything you can to achieve more volume. And this stuff truly does everything that it says it's supposed to do. It does absorb oil. It's very, very finely milled and pretty much invisible. You can't see it. I mentioned earlier that I have the 230 gram set, but I'm not using these 3 clips right here. And then I also wanted to show you this mini travel bag that is so adorable that you can travel with your hair extensions in there, that comes free with every purchase. And now I'm gonna go ahead and just touch up the curls and blend my natural hair with the extensions. And I'm using a 1.5 inch hot tool to just give a loose, relaxed wave. And so this is where pre-curling the hair extensions comes in handy, because you don't have to curl every part of your natural hair with every hair extension, because with the hair extensions, that's a lot of hair. So I'm just basically taking any pieces that stick out and blending my natural hair with the extensions. And then I like to take a mirror and check the back and see what needs blending. And by blending here, I just mean taking a part of my natural hair with a part of the weft of extension and just curling them together so they blend a lot better. And now I'm taking a wide tooth comb after those curls have cooled off, and I'm just lightly combing them out so everything blends together. You can see how seamless it is. And then I'm going back in with my teasing comb and just teasing up my hair. And that Pret a Powder stuff really helps this teasing action just stay and be much more voluminous, which I love. And then I want to show you this little trick that works so great for me. So I'm taking these 2 tiny little alligator clips and clipping them back like this. And then I'm taking a hairspray, and that's the Kenra, I think it's the 13. It's like a medium hold hairspray. And then I just let that sit there until it dries. Doing this little trick, it just molds my hair a little bit and helps it be more off my face. Like once I take it down, it just helps mold it so it doesn't get in your face a ton, and it just shapes it better and helps the hair fall better around my face. And then wait for the hairspray to dry, and you can see how it gives that little bend. And then I'm just combing out the roots of the hairspray so it doesn't look greasy or, you know, anything like that. And I love that hairspray. All these products I freaking love, and I've been doing this hairstyle a lot. Basically for the past few months, this has been my go-to hairstyle. And then I'm taking the hairspray, pushing up my hair, and just spritzing it all in place to kind of put down any flyaways and to help secure the volume as much as possible. And here is the finished result for this very lived-in, effortless looking hair tutorial. As you can see, it wasn't that hard to do, and it looks super effortless, but put together all at the same time. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.